Everybody knows that city building games are hard to get away from. And if you're searching for new city building games, then this video is for you. Because in today's video I will show you the 10 best city building games on Steam in 2022. So without wasting any more time, let's start this video. Number 1, we have Please Fix the Road. It's not difficult to predict what you're doing in Please Fix the Road, a bright, simple, laid-back, and easy puzzle game. At each level, you're given a certain set of equipment to assist you to move all of the vehicles, whether automobiles, boats, trains, or animals, from point A to point B. Included are llamas, pink ones, that is, kittens, and dogs. Number 2, we have Captain of Industry. There are colonies and factories to manage in Captain of Industry. In the beginning, you'll be part of an isolated island's lone surviving group. You can become a self-sufficient colony and a major element of the local industry if you do the proper things. Your primary focus will be on gathering resources and building factories to produce goods and vehicles. You will also need to conduct research into new technologies, investigate your environment, and trade with other islands if you want to make it this far. Next up, we have Highrise City. This city simulation and tycoon game adds a new dimension to economics and resource management with its Highrise City setting. Discover a fresh perspective on the genre, complete with a resource-based economy. Traditional economic and resource management simulations and city builders are combined in novel ways in Highrise City. Next up, we have Colonize Prologue. Building simulation Colonize Prologue focuses on economics, the administration of populations, and city management. A true icon of the isometric genre, a whole city-state may be built by the player, along with all the trappings that go along with it. You'll get even more experience by participating in external assignments. The player selects a task in his city and assigns it to 5 of his city's residents, who are then sent into the wild. Number 5, we have Diplomacy is not an option. Using diplomacy is not an option in this situation provides a medieval lord's perspective from the backwaters. Nobody has hundreds of soldiers or an unending supply of money in their pocket. You're clinging to life, and you haven't fought in a major battle before. In the blink of an eye, a revolt breaks out in your area of the country. One of the mechanics makes defending your town particularly difficult. Sickness may spread from the bodies of your slain warriors. Next up, we have Build Lands. Your creativity will be free to roam and build lands, and you'll be able to share it with the rest of the community, who may download it and enjoy putting it together. Relaxing enjoyment for all ages. Next up, we have Alcohol Empire. Unlike any other strategy or card game, Alcohol Empire is a unique blend of the two. Get an edge over your opponents by using a wide array of cards and structures that you may purchase or create. In order to stay up with your opponents, you'll need to respond swiftly, and you won't have time to think about your movements in advance since the game advances so rapidly. Next up, we have Firekeep. Firekeep is a simple, soothing strategy game about establishing a small, sustainable city in the chilly expanse of space. For the sake of survival, you'll need to construct and combine hundreds of different structures. At this point, it is possible for a building to upgrade into a new structure that can create new resources. Next up, we have the Wandering Village. A tiny band of survivors must find refuge on the back of a massive, roaming beast they've named Onbu, in a world plagued by weird plants that release deadly spores as they develop. Be their commander, establish a base of operations there, and create an alliance with the beast to help you both live in this harsh but beautiful post-apocalyptic environment. The last game of this video is Going Medieval, a game of colony survival. Going Medieval has players constructing castles and fortresses to protect themselves and their fellow settlers. You must also protect your settlers from being killed by raiders. Over time, you want to build a prosperous colony. Normal, calm, and survival modes are all available to you. You have the option of customizing the beginning difficulty as well as the terrain on which you want to construct. So that's the list of 10 best city building games on Steam that you can play in 2022. I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Games Puff if you found this video entertaining.